Capturing the attention of someone who isn't initially interested in you might feel like an uphill battle, but what if it didn't have to be? Imagine leaving a lasting impression not through desperation or flashy tactics, but by understanding the subtle art of human connection. What if you could intrigue her, spark curiosity, and make her genuinely want to know more about you without ever chasing her? The truth is, attraction isn't about trying harder, it's about standing out in ways that make her take notice. With the right approach, a touch of patience, and some clever strategies rooted in psychology, you can turn indifference into intrigue and lay the foundation for something real. Let's uncover the steps that can make that happen. How to actually attract a girl who doesn't like you. 1. Leverage the Benjamin Franklin effect. This psychological trick can work wonders if used correctly. It's based on the idea that when someone does a small favor for you, their brain starts to justify that action by believing they like you. The key here is to make the favor easy and non-intrusive so she feels comfortable helping you. For example, you could ask her for a pen during class or for her opinion on a topic she's knowledgeable about. By doing this, you subtly engage her in a positive interaction that plants a subconscious idea of liking you. However, don't overdo it by constantly asking for favors. This might come across as needy. The goal is to create a balanced dynamic where she feels good about helping you, opening the door for further connection. 2. Flip the investment equation. It's natural to think that giving more, whether it's time, attention, or gifts, will win her over. But the truth is, people value what they put effort into. Instead of trying to constantly do things for her, create opportunities where she invests in you. This could mean asking her opinion on something personal or involving her in a project or event you're working on. For instance, if you're planning a party or working on a presentation, ask for her input. This strategy works because the more she invests her time and energy into you, the more she will subconsciously value the connection. It's a subtle but powerful way to make her feel like she's part of something meaningful, which can gradually shift her perspective about you. 3. Avoid overhelping. Being overly helpful might seem like a good way to show you care, but it can backfire and make you look desperate. Constantly agreeing to her requests or going out of your way to please her can make you seem like you're trying too hard. Instead, find a balance. Help her when it feels natural and meaningful, but don't hesitate to say no when you're busy or uncomfortable with a request. For example, if she asks you to do her a favor and it conflicts with your schedule, politely decline with something like, "I'd love to help, but I already have plans. Maybe next time." This response not only sets boundaries but also shows that you value your own time and priorities, which can make you more attractive in her eyes. 4. Raise your value by limiting your availability. When you're constantly available, you risk coming across as someone with little going on in your life. People are naturally drawn to those who appear busy, independent, and in demand. To create this impression, focus on maintaining a full life outside of her. Pursue hobbies, spend time with friends, and prioritize your own goals. When making plans with her, try to ask for her availability first instead of suggesting a specific time. For example, instead of saying, "Let's hang out tomorrow," say, "What does your schedule look like this week?" This small change shifts the power dynamic and positions you as someone who values their own time, making you appear confident and self-assured. 5. End conversations first. The way you end conversations can leave a lasting impression. Instead of waiting for her to wrap things up, be the one to end the interaction. This shows that you're in control and leaves her wanting more. For example, during a text exchange, you could say, "I've got to go, but it's been great talking. Let's catch up soon." Ending on a high note keeps the interaction memorable and leaves her anticipating the next conversation. Over time, this creates a sense of curiosity and excitement about you, making her look forward to your next interaction. Just make sure to end things naturally and not abruptly, so it feels smooth and confident. 6. Create scarcity in your time and attention. Scarcity creates value. If you're always available to her, she might start to take your presence for granted. Instead, focus on keeping your time limited and your attention selective. Engage with her meaningfully when you're together, but don't be afraid to take time for yourself and your other commitments. For example, if she messages you, don't always reply immediately. Instead, take your time and respond when it's convenient for you. This subtle approach builds a sense of intrigue and makes her wonder about your life outside of her, which can spark curiosity and attraction. By the way, before we move on to number 7, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out. Click the link below to claim your free copy now. Alright, let's dive back in. 7. Act like you're already taken. There's something undeniably attractive about someone who seems in demand. While you don't have to lie or pretend to be in a relationship, you can subtly give off the impression that you have options. Talk about the exciting things happening in your life, the people you're meeting, or the goals you're pursuing. For instance, mention that you're planning a trip with friends or working on an exciting project at work. This shows that your world doesn't revolve around her and that you're someone worth knowing. It also creates a sense of mystery and competitiveness, as she may start to wonder who else has your attention. Just be careful not to overdo it or come across as arrogant. 8. Focus on building emotional connections. Attraction starts in the mind, not just in appearance. If you want to win her over, focus on creating a deep emotional connection. This means showing genuine interest in her life, dreams, and experiences. Ask her meaningful questions that go beyond small talk. For example, instead of asking, "How was your day?" you could ask, "What's something exciting that's happened to you this week?" Listen actively to her responses and share your own thoughts and feelings in return. People are drawn to those who make them feel understood and valued. By creating this emotional bond, you'll stand out as someone who truly cares about her, which can be far more attractive than any surface-level charm. 9. Work on yourself first. The most important step in attracting someone who doesn't initially like you is to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. This means improving your confidence, pursuing your passions, and maintaining a positive outlook on life. When you're genuinely happy and fulfilled, it shows, and that energy is incredibly attractive. Start by identifying areas of your life you'd like to grow in, whether it's your career, fitness, or personal interests. For example, if you've always wanted to learn a new skill, take a class or join a group where you can meet like-minded people. As you grow and improve, she may start to notice and appreciate the qualities that make you stand out. Attraction isn't about trying to change who you are or manipulating someone into liking you. It's about showcasing your best qualities while building genuine connections. By applying these strategies with patience and confidence, you can shift her perspective and create a bond that feels natural and meaningful. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book. It's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.